Oh, yo, it's Jason G. G. Jason the G. Welcome back. So I looked back the other day on my YouTube studio, and I looked at comments, and I didn't realize that Jason G has been a subscriber of mine for more than a year. And I was like, wait, what? He's been here for a long time. Aside from Big JR, Unzelli, and Matt K, and Matt E, and Mark R, and Salamander from Moistly. They've been a part of my stream and a part of the channel for about 2 years. I would gift them, but the thing is, it doesn't let me gift them directly, which doesn't make any sense. Like, I cannot be like, oh, I would like to gift so and so, but it's like, you know, it's like it's gonna be random, so. You can win my bird, Jason. You can take my bird if you like. And it's worth it, man. You can sell it off for like $1,000 because those birds are kind of expensive. And with that, you can buy yourself $1,000 worth of silver coins. Not financial advice, of course. Not animal advice. Not bird advice. Yeah, man, and it's always a pleasure. It's awesome to see you all here and still hanging out and chilling and showing love to the channel and to the stream. And it means a lot. I might not be as as good as other people, and I might not have a solid foundation when it comes to streaming, but the most important thing to me, it's giving what I got, and I love to engage with everybody here, and to make connections. And I feel like that's an important part. I don't go without a day without acknowledging the people that have been here with me, and letting it be known. So if there's something that happened with your trades or whatever the case is, I make it known, and I acknowledge each and every one of you. Some people are not like that. They just think about there goes honey calling my mom. But what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Take her, Jason. Please take her. My ears are piercing. But what I'm saying is that there's people that just think about numbers. Hey! Relax. That's enough out of you. But as I was saying, there's other people out there that just think about numbers, and oh my god, that I got, 200, 300, this and that. And that's all it is. Like, is that what it's all about? Or is this about you making your name known and connecting with other people and getting to know them and experiencing, the whole idea of streaming, the whole idea of, learning from everybody, and maybe there's something that you don't know, and you just end up learning about it. It could be anything. It doesn't really matter, but that's the only difference between me and everybody else is I don't look at you as a number. I look at you as an individual, as a person, as a human being, and as a person that I could connect to. So that's all I'm saying, and I show love, and again, I appreciate everybody. If the bird would be so much useful if the bird knew how to type and chat for me while I'm at work. But yeah, I would like to say thank you to everybody that's made this possible, and for making this stream the way it is. I love you all. Thank you, Fishy. That's what somebody told me. Somebody told me a while back. You gotta remember the small people when I make it big. Pause. No diddy. Yeah, don't forget about Zelly, because listen. She does a lot. So you also gotta thank Zelly for putting up the hard work, and for her great personality, and oh yeah, we're all traders. We're all traders here. We totally became traders. Oh, I'm sorry. That's spelled TRADERS. Don't get it mixed up with the other one. Kevin is right. So yeah, exactly. You gotta teach it. Big JR knows. Big 6'5" man. I might not be perfect when it comes to these things, but I sure do try my best to give it my all when it comes to these TA and technical analysis, hypothetical technical analysis, and reviews and all this good stuff. Giant hugs, man. Giant hugs to you all. I wish a lot of people could see this, man. For real. Said my grandmother used to have birds, and when she wanted them to be quiet, she covered the cage with a towel. Yeah, that's what. All right, Jason. That's what my mom does. But I mean, like she has a bedtime, and it's usually around 10:30. No way. You want me to let you in on the little secret, Fishy? Zelly kind of taught me the ADX from somebody else. So I thank Zelly for showing me the ADX, and then I took it upon looking into it, learning about it, and then showing everybody else, including yourself, Fishy. So when I trade, it's like throwing darts at the wall. I just buy GME. Oh my goodness. Changed his name to Skiki. Oh, it's a she. Let's see, Salamander. Just send 9 gifted memberships and you'll be sure to hit Jason. Oh my god. Wait, I think Fishy mentioned McDonald's. So I wanted to go ahead and look at what McDonald's did. Pretty sure McDonald's just took it took a huge dump. Oh, it actually tried to recover a little bit here. But you could tell the reaction to the news yesterday. Man, what a dump. I'm pretty sure the CDC did get into puts. Isn't that crazy how, some people can actually tinfoil hat, in my opinion. I feel like with that kind of insider information, they would definitely know how to just get into a position, get into puts, and just print this large amount of I mean, look at that. In 1 hour, this thing went down just about almost 10%. And then it recovered back up from here to like almost 5%. And then it came down just a little bit. And then came right back up over here. So wait, it hit 300 again, 301.60, and it came back down. What is this? Okay, maybe this was a dump and pump. Maybe it's trying to recover all of that dumpage. Let me see. Look at the daily real quick. I mean the daily. I mean, it still looks filthy to me. It probably would try to retest over 300 again, but I don't know. I don't think it could ever come back from that. And if more cases start coming out and more people start to unfortunately perish, then I feel like this would be the beginning of the end for McDonald's in terms of devaluing the stock. This whole thing here, I'm surprised because this had been trending up for a long time. A long time. I mean, look at this. We're talking about when McDonald's, the last actual low here was like a good 150. No, not even. This was wait, hold on. I'm confused. Is this not? Oh, $121 back in March of 2020, right when the pandemic started, and then this thing had a huge bull. I guess you want to say a bull market of its own, and hit a high of 317.90 before the big dump. Let's see. McD's took a big dump. You see, it's when you go away, it's when she starts making that noise. She's calling you because you left. Can you like can you just imagine how crazy it is? Like, imagine if your parents and they invested in McDonald's, and if they were ever in the market, and they invested in McDonald's back when it was like four and change back in 1990, and built up shares. Like you're talking about like 30 years invested into this company, and you made yourself a 9,400% gain in this company by just buying this company and building up shares. And oh my god, like the ups and downs and dollar cost averaging into it. Holy crap. That is massive, But I mean, like, goodness gracious. I mean, will they ever consider maybe doing a forward split? I think they should do that. As a matter of fact, let me look at a Chipotle. I'm curious about where they at now. Wow, look at that. Even after the split, and they're actually still performing pretty good. Let's let me see. Let me look at the daily right now, real quick. Oh, the split was here. A 50-to-1 split in June 26. Came back down to a low of what was this? like $48, and this thing has been going up ever since, with a high of 60. I could have sworn they paid dividends. I guess not. I know a guy retired from McDonald's. Oh shoot! Did he still have Did he have stocks in McDonald's? Did they give him actual stocks connected to his 401k or something? Because they do that. They do that in Starbucks. Said Trump out those fries in the fryer so slow and careful, like he was handling nitroglycerin. Rocket Labs. Let's see what happened to Rocket Labs. Oh, poor MULN. Poor MULN. Look at that's too bad. That's too bad. Oh my gosh, look at MULN. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! No! Let's see. MULN Automotive meets NASDAQ compliance and targets 75 million revenue with cost-cutting initiatives. Oh wow! So they regained full compliance, but why is it still dumping? I don't know. Where's Rocket Labs at? Oh, Rocket Labs! Rocket Labs looking like a rocket itself. Here, rocketing its ass off. For a while now. This looks awesome here. Yeah, I'd say this is some kind of a wedge. You know what I'm saying? A little wedgie. Wait, where should I draw it here? Yeah, I mean this wedge is inside. You know what I'm saying? Okay, either it goes and does a wedge, or it does a head and shoulders. So it does one of these things, and comes down and tries to retest these levels at 850 to 850. And that could be the case. Who knows? But do you see it? I kind of see it. On top of that, let's see what does the MACD look like? Oh, it's actually bearish. It's actually bearish right now. Give me 1 second. Yeah, because it's overbought. It's definitely overbought, and it has all this room here to come down, and oversold territory. Maybe it might decide to do that, and that's only if it continues to show the sign of weakness. Because you can see here these last couple of daily candles, it tried to break over 1115, 1120. This was 1152, but then just came straight back down and closed along with these other candles. And unless there's some type of catalyst incoming, but it's either we end up bouncing back over to 1150 and then go straight to 12 before this week is over, or or we go ahead and start the process and actually making this head and shoulders pattern, in my opinion. Oh yeah. She was trying to fly away, right? I think that's what it is. Oh, that. Ah, okay. So maybe, just maybe. I don't know. We gotta see what happens. If it comes down to retest $10 and then consolidates, maybe you can get that next shoulder. But again, it has to probably try to bounce right over 11 and come right back up to 1150 to break over that. And yeah, overall you can see Rocket Labs has been rocketing for a while. Back at $6 here in that range around August. You see this here, just ranging, and then up over here as resistance becomes new support above 720. And then whatever news came out around this time, around the end of September, you had this big stair step pump. So yeah, I know. Yeah, because it doesn't want to go into the cage. Yeah, it doesn't want to go in the cage. Yeah, but you spoil her. You spoil her when you do that. Be nice. Be nice, honey. Be nice. But let's see. Where was Rocket Labs before? Okay, back at okay, it did test 11. Then you have about maybe 1270, 1275. Back at this last high here at I want to say around December 15th of 2021. Damn, it's been that long. Wow. The highest has been at 2134. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been trying to fly away. Be free, honey. It's hilarious. I mean, the evaluation here. The 1 year price target has already been achieved for a while, so. Yeah. Look at that. It's literally beyond the. It's literally beyond that, you know. And then you have eight analysts that says that it's a strong buy, and one analyst that says it's a buy, and 5 that says it's a hold. So that's overall bullish, you know, in their opinion. So what's the situation with the mother? Oh. Rocket Labs. Is Rocket Labs part of the 24-hour market? Is it? No, it's not. Oh wait, 1090. Oh shoot. So what do you guys think? You think Rocket Labs has what it takes to rip a Rooney and blast into outer space again? 14 maybe. You know what? Look at this R is hot. The RSI is, you know what? Yeah, I was just looking at that. It could be that it breaks down and it exhausts itself and it starts to pull back, and then wait until, you know, it reaches maybe somewhere around between this level. Just me observing. So either this level, between this level and that level right there, and then maybe when neutron comes out. What is it? Isn't it 2025 though? When is neutron? Is there like an exact date? Or shall we go ahead and ask ChatGPT? Oh, here we go. Not financial advice. Rocket Lab is planning to launch its Neutron rocket sometime in 2024, with test flights expected in that time frame. The Neutron rocket is a medium-lift launch vehicle designed to be reusable, aiming to compete with rockets like SpaceX's Falcon 9. Exact dates for its first test launch haven't been confirmed yet, but Rocket Lab has been pushing development forward to meet the 2024 deadline. We're almost at the end of 2024. Could we expect this launch sometime before this month is over, or in November? I don't know, who knows? Maybe she becomes sweet with me and tells me what I want to know. Okay, let's see. So Rocket Lab's Neutron rocket, which aims to be a next-generation medium-lift, reusable launch vehicle, is progressing well. However, its first flight is not expected in 2024. Is not expected in 2024? After completing successful hot fire tests of the Archimedes engine in mid-2024, Rocket Lab announced that they are targeting mid-2025 for Neutron's first launch. This timeline is ambitious given the testing and development milestones that still need to be completed. So while the launch won't happen before the end of 2024, it's set for sometime in 2025, likely after all engine qualification tests and final preparations are completed. Okay, so I guess it's not gonna be launched for the rest of this year. It's gonna be next year. So there's that. So that's cool. Yeah. What? Yeah. Ooh. What? What? Yeah. Tesla. What did Tesla do? What did Tesla do? What did Tesla do? Yeah. Hey, you guys want to see a trick? So look. So I don't know if you remember. I want to say that I put this. I looked at Tesla the other day and put these two lines here as support and resistance on the daily here, because you can see it tested here a couple of times. And for some reason, earnings today after market close, this thing actually just popped. And I'm like, wait a minute, holy moly, this thing just really ate up the whole entire level of resistance and broke through and actually went into this box. Can you believe that it actually tested this box here? Insane. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You could say it definitely filled that gap completely. Wow. That is insane. Oh, right. It's 10 o'clock Eastern time. It's usually the time when Kevin gets ready for bed. Without further ado, let's say goodnight to Kevin, everybody, and wish him a good night. A good night. That you sleep well. Sweet dreams. And manifest the MOAS at 2 o'clock tomorrow. We'll be talking soon for sure. I just want to say thank you again, as always, for being here and joining us. Salute, dog. Doggy dogs. Doggy dogs. Doggy dogs. Yerp, yerp. Kevin is going to bed. Kevin is going to bed. Whoa, whoa. Kevin is going to bed. Kevin is going night night. Kevin is going to sleep. Kevin is going to. It's 239.50. Tesla is now at just 239.60. Actually made it to 242.33. So that was somewhere around 242.33. So somewhere around here. Wow, so you think Tesla has a potential to actually go to 250? Because hot diggity dog, what do you think about that? Tesla at 250, that would be one heck of a level to break. Since October 4th was the last time we saw Tesla at around 250 and change. That's crazy. Let's see. Tesla's Bitcoin pile intact despite recent wallet moves. Elon Musk LED company holdless King Crypto for 5th straight quarter. Wait, what? He has his own crypto? What is this? Confused. I'm hoping it picks up SPY with it. Oh wait, did you get SPY calls, Fishy? What strike did you get, Fishy? What strike did you get? What expiration date did you get? Oh no. Oh no 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 no. 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 Yeah yeah yeah. Yeah yeah yeah. Yeah yeah yeah. Yeah yeah yeah. 584? What expiration date? I really hope it's next Friday. Oh, this Friday? Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. I'm thinking because this is a big freaking candle. I'm talking about this thing was at 581 on the high and 574.42 on the low, but it did close back up at 577.99. And you know what? Let's go ahead and go to the options calculator. I thought that would be the case too. Honestly, I thought that would be the case too. Let's see. I'll tell you right now. Because you know, I did put some boxes here during market hours. And you know, as you know, for area of support, area of resistance, from the last low to the last high of trading hours. And it seemed like from here it consolidated throughout this area here that I placed. Let me see what we got going on here. Okay, well, it did end up the MACD did end up green towards the end of the last half hour of after market hours. So in most cases, you know, this would be positive, you know, that it would actually continue to push up. But you know, there have been instances where, you know, you got this, you would get this scenario where it would actually push up just a little bit and then fall right back down in momentum and start to come back to the downside and pull back and continue its bearish divergence. So you got those two scenarios there. So you either have this reject and start to come back down and continue the bearish divergence. I know this is not drawing well, but you know, this is pretty much what you would probably get. A continuation to the downside, as it looks like it's kind of like wanting to turn back around and do a reversal, or this ends up continuing to the upside and you know, and start pushing back over. But right now, wait, hold on, fishy. Because SPY is actually 579.28. All right, Big JR has got to run. So from everyone here We wish you, Big JR, a great evening as well. I know it's been a while since we last seen each other here and that we talked. If anything, as always, keep in touch. If anything happens, let us know. It's always a pleasure, brother, and giant hugs. Much love. And yeah, be safe. And good luck trading tomorrow. Oh, you forgot to mention, Big JR, you forgot to mention you was going to give the best stock tip of the year. Darn it. Um, you could always go on Discord and let us know. Give us the give us the insider on Discord because I know you got to go. So hopefully we get to find some more gems and then we'll share it on the Discord. But yeah, Big Jar, be well, and we'll talk soon. So Fishy got a as a matter of fact, hold on, I'm still on okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. View and stocks. Okay, here it is. This is the hourly. This is the 5-minute. And at some point we had this big drop here at around yesterday at in the evening after market hours. This thing ended up dropping from $1.08 per contract to around 97, 98 per contract. And as the SPY continued to go up, and plus that's included data because remember we're getting closer to the expiration date. So every hour that data counts up, and the value of the contract continues to get cut down. And this thing ended up becoming 20 cents per contract here today at I want to say at 2:20 in the afternoon Eastern time. And if you got in at that point, there has been a little bit of a comeback here before market close, where the contracts were worth around 30, so 10 cents extra. But if we go here to the 25th and go to 584 calls. Wait, Fishy, if you don't mind me asking, what was the average of the contracts? because I do want to do like I want to do like a hypothesis of what would happen, you know. You must have been good at math. I hated math. I never looked forward to math. By the time geometry hit, and I was doing equations with like shapes and the Pythagorean and all that stuff, I was like, nah, I give up. All I want to do is just count money, and that's it. And that's the easiest way to count. I know 1 to 10, and I definitely know what extra zeros look like. And I would like to have that in my account one day. And hopefully that happens before this year is over. God willing, and manifesting this. Oh, 134 per contract. Okay. All right, so my goodness. That means it's 44 now. It was 44. Wait, what was the close? The close was at 577.99. Yeah, I want to say, but the theta is gonna be a business. So, hold on. Let me just do it regular. Oh my God, please. And we'll just count it from here. Jesus Christ. Said 44. There you go, 44. I used to get pulled out for class for special learning. Special learning? What kind of special learning are we talking about here? I can't get that. Alright, so tomorrow, that's 24th, your contracts are going to be cut another... Do not interrupt me before I cover you in the cage. So, tomorrow, what we need to see here for your contracts to become green again is that you need SPY to get right back over and hit over 581 as the resistance. And once that happens, those contracts will be back up to 77 cents per contract. And if this actually goes back over, if it hits 582 tomorrow, then you will see this at $1 per contract. But of course, to be able to get back your 134, it needs to. So it needs to hit 583 tomorrow. Once it's 583, then you'll be at break even, or you'll be more over break even, and then from there you decide, whether to just play it safe and just get your money back, not financial advice, and then just wait for the next peak and then try again. Or there's always other plays. Isn't that right, honey? I know you're looking at me right now. Look at you. You talking to me? No, look, she just wants to come out. You see when it does that? Look, you see when it does that? It wants to get out of the cage. No, it's because it wants to. No, it's because it wants to get out. No, I'm telling you, no, it doesn't want to go good night. I just played video games and watch chef drug awareness videos. What? Oh my god. Okay, we gotta see, cause like either this nitrate stocks. Oh my god. Well, okay. To be honest, though, Fishy. To be honest, I'm a little bit worried. I'm just a little tiny bit worried. Because we're pretty much seeing the SPY here, the MACD on the 4-hour, literally like just dumping down, and I kind of want to think that eventually it will try to hit around this level in the MACD. I want to say maybe somewhere around, I want to say here, and try to bounce back over, but let me look at the RSI wanted to bounce back too as well. But let's go ahead and look at where is okay, here. We're gonna go ahead and compare. We're gonna go ahead and compare right now. Where the heck is? Oh, here it is. 4-hour. Boom. Boom. Okay. So here's the difference between how SPY closed today and how it's doing right now. So it does look like it's trying to recover, but it looks like it's having a hard time trying to keep up, because you can see the RSI here flat. And like I said, the oh my god, wait a minute. Ew. You got a head and shoulders on the MACD. So it could pull back some. It could pull back. I don't know if anybody actually does this, but people also do chart the indicators like the MACD and the RSI. But that looks like a freaking head and shoulders. Pretty sure you can see it. Boom. Know what I'm saying? So I really hope that's. I mean, I want to, for you, I want to see it recover and, eventually gap up and try to retest 5,900. If that's the case, then you would technically see the SPY hit above 583 to 584. So that would be the only bullish case scenario is, if you get a recovery and then you wake up in the morning, all of a sudden this is gapped up to retest these levels here. So I want to say, I want to say somewhere around here. And then you got the level, the support right here at 5,800. I seen that on our side when we looked at FUN. Yeah. Let's look at that actually. Let's look at that real quick. I'm gonna leave it like that and see what happens. Also, if Bitcoin also does the same exact thing and retests around 69,000, then you would probably see the market follow with it. That's the only thing, you know. If we see a recovery in general in crypto and in the markets and futures, then yeah, then your calls could work in favor with your calls. I really hope it does. Even if it goes up the slightest, and you can at least try to recover the most you can, and just you never know. Just always manage your risks as much as you can. Because I don't want it to be that, that this would be the actual peak, and then all of a sudden we see the SPY finally coming back down and so forth. But yeah, let's look at FUN though. But yeah, hopefully that is that can help you out a little bit by just looking at these calculations there. That hopefully, even if it reaches 581.82, try to get back as much as you can. Let me look at it. Let me look at FUN real quick. Look, you see, look at this. 579.34. Shoot. Boom, 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 boom. So FUN was having a lot of fun. I hit this box around here. It actually recovered. It actually recovered pretty nicely. Oh boy. Wait, does FUN trade on the 24-hour market? Let's see. Now I'm actually okay, no, it's not, but it did recover. It did actually recover at the end of market, so that's good. It might have a chance at going for 50. I mean, for 15. And let's look at the hourly. Oh wow, the hourly too. The hourly looks great. Wow. Holy moly. Look at this setup right here. This is a means of you know what? We might as well just call it as it is and break over 15. Even the MACD here on the hourly chart, you see this lightish pink bar, and it could start to rebound from here and start curling back up, and we get ourselves a green MACD on the hourly. Oh, even the 30. Yeah. Stop it! My ears! Sorry, guys. My goodness. Even the no, it's that, nah. No, my earphones are good. It's just her thing pierces like my ears, and it just. Oh my God! Oh. Whew. Sorry, y'all. But anyways, yeah. I mean, even the 30-minute looks freaking solid. I mean, look at the EMA clouds. How it's like this cloud here is so fat and so solid. It's literally carrying this trend upward even more, and you can definitely tell from the way this is looking and how it's trending back up too as well. And not only that, but if you take a look at DJT, it did close at around 335.59, 35.60. So you already know that DJT and PHUN kind of have a correlation when it comes to their the price action. So it's like, you know, take it for example like AMC and GME and how they run together. Jesse, hello, Jesse, hello, ¿cómo tú estás? Hello. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't worry, line. I hedged my spy calls with 50. Oh, you better have done that for like, I don't know, for like November or December at least. It better be December expirations, not financial advice, because it's always best to play it safe, you know, further out in expiration. Unless you're a degenerate, you like to go YOLO into some weeklies. But man, Fishy, you have no idea how much I regret, and the fact that Jesse, I mean, look, Jesse, like the fact that like we were watching, and not just only me, you know, Eric and Kevin, we were all talking about it right before it hit the low of 1175. We were like, okay, listen, like it's probably gonna like start rebounding at some point, and then it's gonna start going back uptrend or whatever. And hello, like this is just insane, like the way this just ran. And I'm amazed, and I'm actually regretful at the same time, because this, at this point, and this is what I'm talking about, right? When you know that you see a bottom, of DJT, you can take a look at the RSI, because it was way oversold at these levels, and look at where it's at now. It's way overbought. And not only that, if you already know that it was at a certain level, an accumulation phase or whatever you want to call it, that is where theoretically you would get into some calls and you do options. So for example, okay, I want to go get, you know, this is just me, you know, just acting, all right? This is not, you know, but you know, as an example, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get me some how do you call it? I'm gonna go ahead and get me some $20 strike January 17 calls for DJT, because I believe that the stock has hit the bottom at these levels at 1750, and now it's gonna start to turn around, and then unbelievable, right? Look at this. This thing is now worth $20.10 per contract, and that multiplied by 100 shares, which gives you the right to buy 100 shares at $20 per share. That's the contract when you exercise it, but you're not obligated to do so. You can just take your profits and sell your option, your calls. But how about that? I mean, look at that. Let me go to the Webull, and I'll go to Webull and show you exactly what I mean, because I kid you not, this would have definitely been the play. For real, you would have made tens of thousands percent in gains by just getting a couple of contracts for that $20 strike. But like they always say, there's always another play. You just got to know when to time it right. So when we go here and look at it in stocks, you can tell. And we look at the chart. Let's go to the hourly chart. So, and they were quite expensive. I'm not gonna lie, they were quite expensive. So you got in. The contracts were worth $315, so that's $315 at one point. And if you bought, like, let's say 5 contracts, whatever. So you held that through 5 times 2092. I mean, you pretty much made your 300 turn into, wait. So for 5 contracts, right? That's what, 1,500. You definitely 10x your investment, and you made about over 10K or so. 15K around there. Yeah. You would have made a shat ton. This would have definitely been the play, for sure. And that's the example right there. Just knowing that the setup was solid, and it just kept continuing to rally and to trend up. You would have gotten out at any certain point around this range here, and that would have been your successful options play right there, in my opinion. Like, oh my goodness. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Fishy. We watched it bottom out, and we were speaking about this scenario ever since. How is it that we've not all decided, hey, let's just call it as it is, and then we all get in, buy a couple of contracts here and there, and make our mullahs and secure the bag. That's how we gotta do it. That's how we gotta do it. It ain't done yet, because we still got. We've been saying 40. We've been saying 40, which was this prior level of resistance back here. It touched here at certain points around May 22nd, April 29th, around March 22nd. All of these times it's hit around that level. So over 42, 44, I'd say 45. And then of course you got 50 to 55 around here. So the closer we get to, the closer we get to the elections, I feel like it's probably gonna amp up in volatility, and this will probably go crazy. But by the time it reaches a certain peak and exhausts itself, because eventually it has to try to retest this MACD level here at 12. Oh my god, this was the last rally here, but you got this point right here before it actually starts to turn back around and come down, because it is overbought. I ain't gonna lie, it is overbought. But we peak out at 40, then that, hypothetically, that would probably be a opportunity in getting into some short-term puts and then ride it back down until it bottoms out again. Oh no, Zelly is going out, you're welcome, Zali. Pleasure is always mine, and thank you for being here. As usual. Much love. Giant hugs. Thank you for everything. But blah blah, everybody, Zali is leaving. Dun, 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 dun. So on top of that, right? On top of that, knowing the fact that DJT still has a lot more room to go before it reaches that peak, you also have FUN, which also in a way tracks DJT, and it has been going up at the same time. So just think about that, think about that for a sec, and just look at it from the daily, right? If I just put these together up at this, you can pretty much tell. All right, September. What we got? You see? I'm not kidding. I'm not even kidding with you. Look at this. I'm not even kidding with you. Look at this. Look at where this happened. Monday, September 23rd. Monday, September 23rd, right here. And then on Tuesday, September 24th, is when DJT started to recover and go for a reversal and begin its trajectory back up. And ever since, you see FUN doing the same exact thing. And I'll trace it for y'all if this actually draws pretty well. Okay, it does. So, all right. So you got the first move. Wait, hold on. Then you got a and then you got a and then you got a wee, and then you got a wee, and then you have that red bar right here. And then you got the red bar here, and then you got a wee, and then you got a wee. So you get the point. You get the idea, all right? It's like I said, it's like AMC and GME. When they had their May run this year, around May 13th, was it? Was it May 13th? I think it was. And so when it had its May rally, same exact thing, we went where is it? Hold on. Okay, here it is. Hold on. I'm trying to match it. Oh my god, hold on. You see, we go like wee, and then we go like wee, and then back down, and then back down. Woo! All right, so that is the example. of how you would go about if you had, you know, played out with those DJT calls. But again, there's you know, what comes up must come down. So you know, after a certain time. But there's always, like I said, there's always other plays. And I was going to show Jesse and Johnny an example. I was going to make a video. I could still do it, but I could also, you know, show you real quick. And I'm gonna be here for like another 14 minutes, and then I'm gonna end the stream because it's gonna be 11 o'clock at night. I do need some rest. Para mañana, for tomorrow. Let's see if we could do it again. I want to go real quick to how do you call it? Man, EXK is another one. EXK, yo, EXK. I've been talking about that. I brought it up to y'all attention for a minute. You remember that, Fishy? Even Eric got into it. Even Eric got into EXK. He is caking it. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So if we look at EXK, for example, Endeavor Silver, and you know that's a silver mining company. I mean, hello. This definitely would have been the play too. Look at that. I think we were talking about this when it was just before it hit over $3. I think right about the beginning of September. I want to say it's beginning of September, or it was somewhere around August. I cannot remember. I can't give you the specific time. But I all I know is that we were talking about EXK before it hit over $3, and before silver started going back over $32 an ounce. And right then and there, I was like, yo, this is gonna be a stock to watch, because it's tied to silver. You know, and you could see here, look, we got a big chunk of buys here during after hours. Look, almost 20,000 shares right there, 542, 11,300, 48,400. Another order at 52,821. Of course, not to say, you know, this is not to tell you guys to buy or sell, do anything. That is your decision to make, right? But I'm just saying, I'm just giving an observation and as an example of what would have been possible, because holy moly, I had an idea for calls too. I had an idea for some call contracts, and it was for the $5 strike. As a matter of fact, I think it was for the $5 strike calls for February 21st, 2025 expiration date. And these actually moved. So if we go to the chart real quick and show you. Oh, damn, my computer's freezing now. And show you, you can see at a certain point here, right here around September 4th, the contracts, they were only 11 cents. So they were $11 per contract. And these babies went as high as $1.24. So that's $124 per contract. So imagine getting yourself 100 contracts at 11 cents. What is that? Was that $1,100? So that itself, from that point on to yesterday, that would have been 10x your contracts. So that's another example of what I mean. And from there, and as it's going up, you would have been able to secure the bag at any point, or hold, because you still have a couple of months left until the expiration date. And knowing the fact that in speculation, silver could be rising up even more, as we see here, silver trying to regain strength and try to pull back up to 35. But you know, who knows? Maybe it'll start to pull back a little bit and cool down. We'll see what happens. But overall, mother, So that's the point there. So that's what I'm saying. The reason I didn't pull the trigger is because it was not finished the fight. Oh my god. Let's see. Telling you that all the information is out there. We do our DD, we do our research, you know, for a reason, and you know, all the facts are out there, and it's a big number of people saying the same exact thing as we've been talking about. And knowing the fact that we have the tools and we have the information there, we can tell what's going to follow and where big money is going and what plays are out there to take advantage, depending on what sector is being affected. So either it's silver, gold, you got your minor stocks, right? Either it's oil, right? And oil, listen, hello, oil here is making supposedly, I don't know, maybe I'm doing this right, but it's making an inverse head and shoulders right now on the 4 hour. And you got the line here, you got the surprised emoji. I think this would definitely break back over 72 and try to recover these levels here, maybe at 74 at some point. And then that's when you start looking at oil and energy stocks, right? So you got, you have, for example, you have HUSA, which is under energy minerals, and it's in oil and gas production. And then you have Indonesia Energy Corporation Limited, and this is energy minerals as well, and it's integrated oil. So I'm telling you, even though this doesn't have any options, by the way, HUSA does. But either or, I'm telling you, if history can repeat itself, if things, unfortunately, I don't want to wish this upon anybody. Well, no, that's not what I meant. I wish it wasn't the case, but it's kind of inevitable, and we have all this geopolitical tensions going on, and if things get worse and things get really heated up and things starts to pop off in the Middle East and so forth, we're definitely going to get some type of a surge from oil, in my opinion. And we definitely would have to look into one of these plays here. Brent is getting up there too. We got Brent crude almost at 76. So the more oil surges, you're definitely going to see these plays surge too as well. So HUSA, you already know Fishy, Jesse, anybody here that's still here, Indo, you got ENSV, they're under contract drilling, IMPP is marine shipping and transporting, so they're kind of in charge of transporting crude oil barrels. MARPS is it's a trust. It's a trust, so you do get dividends from this, but it's only like it's almost like 10 cents per dividend, and I believe it's every quarter. I believe it's it's every quarterly. It varies, but it's very volatile. Yes, and then you have Oxy too. And mind you, and this is, this information is pretty much public, but Warren Buffett owns a crap ton of Occidental Petroleum. So give a take and look at where this is at. This has been sitting since the beginning of September. This has been sitting at this range. So for almost 2 months. As a matter of fact, yeah, so almost 2 months sitting in this range. Let's go to the 24-hour. Look at that. How does this look like? Let me see. Okay, so maybe I can expand that just a little bit here of where this last touch. So I would say maybe around 50, just under 50. And knowing that here the daily RSI, there's still some room for this to actually come back down until it hits over the oversold level, and then recover from there. But regardless of that, once crude oil starts surging, like I've been saying, then forget about it. I think that Oxy will definitely benefit. You got all these other oil companies too as well that will benefit, and they will surge along with oil. Okay, let alone, let me go ahead and check what happened around 2022, March of 2022. Where is it? March 7th. Where is it? March 7th. Okay, so see here. This thing shot up so much. This thing went from a low of 37 to a high of 54.69 in one day on February 28th. The week of February 28th, my bad. March 7th. So here, you look. There you go. And then it reached a high of 70.62. So that's another idea right there. So all of this, take with a grain of salt, of course, and always do your research, do your DD, and just we gotta make something out of this for real, for real. Looks like the US dollar index is also, it's been surging for a little bit here since September 30th. We have reached almost to the last range here, resistance, since July 19th when it was at a 104.50. So maybe from there it could probably start pulling back again. But let's see. Finger went down 188. I'm trying to look at the big Oh wow, what? GNPX went down negative 26.18. Wow, what? Wow. From about $4 all the way to like $2.20. Yeah, that's a big drop. GNLN also with a big drop here. And one day PEGY, MULN IVP, MAXN down almost 10%. Let's look at the gainers here. So you got Spirit Airlines like 285. HUMA. I was talking about HUMA the other day. I think it was Monday. It was either Monday or Tuesday. We was talking about HUMA site. And it looks like the price target has been maintained at a $10 a share by TD Colon. What else? Verb up 3.49%. Fuel Cell up 2.43%. AUR, Aurora Innovation, up 1.67%. Ooh, okay. What else? XRP back under 53 cents. Okay, fire sale maybe? That'd be nice. But yeah, all of this and more. Anyways, what's happening tomorrow? HOLO? Oh, HOLO. That's right. HOLO has been declining a little bit here for a while, ever since the stock split, the reverse stock split. Oh, OLO? OLO? OLO Inc? I never heard of them before. No OLO? OLO Bolo? This thing is taking a bearish. It's a bearish trend right here on the EMA clouds. Look at that. Nasty drop here, top reversal. Looks like it's probably headed back down to 465, 460. Right around this range here where this box is at. The 24-hour. Oh, cool. Yeah, Kulu is another one too I gotta look into. It's a big stock. Kulu is nice. Let's see. 7 days ago, announces date of third quarter fiscal year 2024 earnings call. Oh, it's a leading restaurant technology provider with ordering payment and guest engagement solutions that help brands increase orders, streamline operations, and improve the guest experience. Each day, OLO processes millions of orders on its open SaaS platform, gathering the right data for each touch point into a single source so restaurants can better understand and better serve every guest on every channel every time. Over 700 restaurant brands, wow, trusts OLO and its network of more than 400 integration partners to innovate on behalf of the restaurant community, accelerating technology's positive impact and creating a world where every restaurant guest feels like a regular. Learn more at holo.com. Not sponsored. Okay, so that's what they're all about. You said that they have a lot of swings. Yes, they do. That's a lot of swings here. Right here, the low at 420, July 10th, and then it ends up going up to 605 here, July 31st. So it took almost a month to get to that point. Then dropped, then back up, 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 then dropped, then back up. What are their ratings? Let's see. Okay, apparently they're at around a buy. So there's 4 analysts that says buy, 3 that says hold. Minimum $8 a share, an average at $8.70, and then a max at $10 per share. So it looks like they do have a good they do have good analyst ratings for this stock. If we look at it from the weekly chart, hello, jeez. So it looks like it IPO'd around March of 2021. This thing was almost a $50 stock. Dropped like a big culo. And it looks like, I know, don't quote me on this, but it looks like the last low was at about 420. The next low afterwards was at about 456. So technically speaking, it's in a little uptrend there. So theoretically speaking, looks like it needs to somehow continue on, and perhaps it goes along this this channel here. What do you guys think? Maybe it can go along this channel and then maybe make its way up, or it goes on and tests new day lows before this week is over, maybe into next week, and then try to retest 420. That could be the case. If you look at it from this point of view, you can see that it has been on a it kind of has been on a downtrend here. So either it takes that direction, or it takes let's see, maybe oh my god, what is going on? Yo, these drivers are insane, man. They can't drive for anything. Oh, of course. No. Oh my god, that Jesus. Yeah, but I don't understand why he has to like Ya, el cuerpo fue. Oh my gosh. Ese fue el cuerpo que de nada. ¡Pam! Ya, que en Arizona. Ya, entonces. Agarré la nariz así. Oh, wow. Okay, so either that, or like I said, there's 2 scenarios. You got either it starts to head up this this channel here upwards, which is the bullish case scenario, or it continues following this downward trend and then goes to this descending triangle and then manages to try to hit new all-time lows. Maybe it could probably go see maybe $4 a share. So anywhere between 4 and 6, around there. So let's go ahead and just call that. We're gonna leave it like that for future, for reference sake, and see how it does. Oh, why is my vision blurry? What? I have glasses on. What do you mean? Yeah, it's something that they make using a pressurized, it's a machine, and it makes the cannon, and you know, it's like a, it wasn't like a soda, but you know. No, I mean, yeah, I know. It sucks because you can't really pop it open because it's stuck in there. Yeah, it's stuck in there. You can't even. Yeah. What else do we have here before we go to sleep? Oh, right, this. Right, this. Huh? What? It's like what? No, it's like a. No, it's like it's You go to a place. I went to a place in H Mart, and then they had different drinks, and then they have a way to actually make a can, but it's plastic, and then you know the top where the top. You know what the top of the soda can where you open it like a regular soda can, like they have a machine where they actually take that and they seal it. It gets sealed with that top, and it's pressurized, and then you just open it like a soda can. I mean. That's nice, but then again, yeah, you know, that's a lithium company. It's been there for a while. See the daily. The daily looks like it's been picking up a little bit here. Interesting. I wonder if this is any type of any good here. All right. CRE, that's banks. This is the regional banking ETF from the S&P. Yes. Right. Where is it? Thank you, Fishy. I'm here. I'm all over the place. Oh wow, what the heck happened? Oh shoot. When did I do TLRY? Oh shoot, I remember this. Oh my god, you know what I keep forgetting? I keep forgetting, like, every time I do TA, right? My hypothetical TA, every time I do that, I need to remember to add a date somewhere. And, you know, pretty much document when I actually do this. Because it seems like it has been just over and over, just testing these levels here around 150 to 160, mostly 160 and above, around this range. It actually ended up coming down to 145 back in October 10th, and then bouncing right back over. Yeah, TLRY. And then it held up, it consolidated, and then it made a big pop here, I guess yesterday. Let's see. Breaking the grass ceiling. Pot firms rethink strategy as young women lead cannabis use. What is this? Hello. Well, aren't you a little bit late to the party? I was just about to get off the stream here in just a few moments. But you showed up, so I can give you a spare 15 minutes. Since you're here. You missed Zelly. She went to sleep. No, she didn't go. What am I talking about? Go to sleep. She went to do stuff. She went to go do some She had to run some errands. There you go. She had to run some errands. Where do you think you're going? Oh no. What do you mean where I think I'm going? Oh my goodness. Jeez. I just... What's that? What's that? What's up, native gamer? How you doing? I'm again. Where you been at, native gamer? Yeah, where you been at? How you been, man? I sure do. You learned a lot today in class. What did you learn? How yous be? New York-based TLRY, a retailer with a market cap exceeding $1 billion, said it was increasing investments in its brands favored by female patrons, such as Soleil Cannabis. The firm, which holds a 45% market share in the cannabis beverage market, said its range of offerings, including its XMG brand's lemon iced tea that is sold for around $6, has been a big hit with women. I still want to trade futures. You want to do futures? Wow. Maybe you should do silver futures. Because, you know, wink, wink, silver is gonna squeeze. Not financial advice. But going back to TLRY, on the other hand, here looks like it has been in this range for so long, even after bad earnings left and right for the past 4 or 5 earnings in a row, and it still hasn't broken over, under this. It still hasn't broken over this range here and made any new lows, new all-time lows. So I'm just thinking, like, this is a level that they probably have been respecting for some time, and And from here, could probably, you know, maybe you'll try to somehow jump back up and retest these last levels here, probably at $2 a share, maybe 240, 250. It's got a long way to go, and especially if they're going to do something with TLRY, its brands, and expand and make revenue and all of this stuff. Maybe, just maybe, TLRY can, you know, profit and wow, and that's a lot of that is a lot of open interest and a lot of volume for these called $2 strike calls for January 17th. They were last seen at 18 cents per contract, so that is $18 a contract. That is quite cheap for those type of contracts. I might say, quite frankly, I think marijuana is a big deal here, and a lot of revenue making a lot of people rich, growing marijuana all over the place, getting themselves a lot of acres, a lot of strains, many strains from different colors, pink, blue, purple, red, you name it, they have it, for different uses. Medically, it's quite extraordinary, you might say, and I'm all for it. And marijuana is great, you know, just take it in moderation, and it could be a big deal. But we're looking at these calls, and we might even profit from it. Who knows? What do you guys think? What do you guys think here? Congratulations on your new job, Kat. Let's give a big roaring roar to Kitty. New job, congratulations. May you have the big success and make a lot of moolah, make a lot of promotions. Yes. I think we found your redemption play. So we might have found something. We might have found the play. I mean, maybe one of the plays. It could be possible. I think that, you know, with this type of volume and these contracts, I feel like it's telling me that it will be profitable for sure. So I'm thinking about it too as well. We will discuss this in the Discord if we may. And not only TLRY, we've discussed EXK. We discussed TJT. We had discussed Lucid. I'm thinking Lucid is getting a lot of volume too as well. I'd say, in my opinion, December 20th, we got a whopping 52,651 open interest for the $4 strikes here. December 20th expiration, just 58 days away. How is that possible? All of the other strikes with such a low open interest. That probably says something, but perhaps maybe play a little safer for January. maybe February. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about that? That sounds good, right? What was the other tickers that we were talking about here? What do you think? Yeah, you know, that's just, man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man. So let me tell you something, right? So I don't know when exactly, I don't know what day it was. I just went over this earlier tonight. I don't know when I actually placed these levels, these purple lines. I had this at was it 2:30? Was it 2:30? I had this at 2:30, and then I had this one at around 2:14, let's say. Right where the candle ended up here after market close today. After earnings, I gotta say, I did not expect any of this, cat. And this is what happened. You see this box right here? This is part of the indicator. This is not me. And then look at this level here at 2:30. Can you believe this? Look at that. How, you know, like, who would have thought? Who would have thought that at this point, this would literally gain back everything that was dumped from last Thursday? Was it last Thursday? No, this was 13 days ago. 13 trading, well, not 13 days ago. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trading days ago. Oh my Lanta. This was literally, I mean, look at the this was 63.48 million in this volume bar. I mean, in this candle. So I wouldn't be so sure, right? Because it did that. And mind you, right? Tesla right now, where it's trading at, where it stopped at 239.50. It's trying to inch up a little bit to well, look at that. It's curling back up, and it's back at 240.25. Maybe 250 is on the horizon. Who knows? Then you have SPY. SPY from 579.36 to 579.68. So SPY is thinking of recovering from this massive drop over a negative 1% day, from a high of 583, maybe 584, to a low of 574.60. And what a recovery afterwards, quite frankly. 574 to 577. Give me 300 for Tesla. Maybe that might be the case. But it looks like 260 could be realistic too if it keeps going. If it continues going the way it is right now. It looks like IBM had earnings too as well. IBM. Oh, IBM was kinda, sort of. Well, actually, no, because they did well on earnings, but revenue was pretty much down by a certain amount. So a mixed reaction here, and it actually dumped. It actually dumped here from a high of 233.85 to a low of 214. NFA. What is this? I'm in calls and in TSLY. Oh, you're actually doing the whole well, you're doing the whole calls of Tesla calls, or you're buying Tesla shares. You're trying to get the dividends. 610 calls. Oh, 610 strike. Wait, SPY calls for January? 610? SPY. 610 for January. SPY for January. 610. That costs about the last time this was worth $4.60 per contract. It looks like it's been picking up a little bit here. So it was at around a low of 396, now up to 458. Probably now to like 500 per contract. So if it continues to move up, let's say if SPY were to recover and it hits around 582, 583, I mean, these contracts will probably be worth back around this gap here, around maybe 545, 550 per contract. That financial advice. But who knows? Who knows? We'd have to see what happens there. But then again, if we look at I mean, let's look at futures, because we never know. Futures can all of a sudden just switch up, and then all of a sudden, you know, SPY, you know what I mean. Let's see, where is futures? Futures. Oh no, Groupon is coming back down to this area here. Well, that was a quick swing there. No way, Eric, what? That is crazy. Like, Cat summoned Eric, and there he goes. Voila. Oh, you own 12 TSLY? I never knew. Oh, wow. Okay. What is the dividend? The dividend's $1. $1.09 was paid on October 3rd. September 6th was 81 cents. August 7th was 96 cents. Wow. What's that? Can you believe that? That is insane. I'm trying to look for that ticker. Oh, right. I was looking at yo, Eric. Bro, you might be holding on to a gem right now. You might be holding on to a gem right now. Freaking EXK hitting a new 52-week high yesterday at 564. The 52-week low was at $1.42. This was back in the mid-February. Can we take a look at silver real quick? Holy moly, you know, guacamole. You already know where silver is going, but you know, like hello. Like hello. That is a big boom. Where were we talking about? Where were we? Where? Okay, I can't even talk regular normal English here. I'm like groggy and stuff. What price? Do you remember exactly where we started talking about EXK? As a matter of fact, you know what? Hold on. I know where. Hold on. Hold on, let me just get this right here. EXK. Started talking about EXK. Oh, no way. Bro. No way. Hold on. You serious? We was talking about EXK back in July 11th? July 11th. Wow. Okay, but this was at 4. And it went up to 461. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. Whatever happened to this chart? This chart looked a little interesting. Hold on. That is insane. So July 11th, then August 15. August 15 was at 288. EXK was at 288. And it looked like it was actually making its way back up. I even posted about, you know, I think it was some news here back in August 29th. Oh, you see? Damn it. Guys. September 4th, I had posted a test. Well, this was a test. All right. And it was a $4 strike. February 21st, 2025 call. And at the time, it was worth $25 per contract. Actually $30. Get out of here. Hold on. Where is this at now? I can't believe it. Like these are like for real? That is crazy. Hold on. $4 strike. Here. And it said what? Hold on, 5 minute. Okay, no, wait. August 29th, right? August 20. No, September 4th, it was 30 cents. September 4th. These contracts went as high as 180, 177, 180 per contract. Oh my goodness. Unreal. And I remember tagging you here, September 12th, and I said, no wonder EXK is popping. September 13th, Eric is like, let's go, my runner up from DJT, who saved EXK. He was hype. So yeah, oh my goodness, this is... Oh, you know what? Let's look at DJT. Might as well just let's see. What was it? Was it September? Look at this, surging well over $22. This was October 10th. Let me see. Oh, here. $15. Let's see. 1284. This was 1284. Not a fan. It's hilarious. Okay. Okay. See? I'm telling you, man. Telling you, this is crazy. Unbelievable. Did we talk about Tesla too? Let's see. When was the last time we talked about Tesla? Oh no, this was all... Okay, so this was all just news. Yeah, this is all news. That's insane. That is insanity right now. Can't believe it. So right now, for the rest of this month, going into next month, I'm not NFA. All right, everybody put NFA in the chat. NFA in the chat. NFA on the chat. So again, for the rest of this month into next month and maybe December, I'm gonna be looking at oil once again closely. Excuse me. because I ended up looking at this potential. Well, this could be what's playing out right now. Oil to break back over 72 and so forth. Rockets, everybody, rockets in the chat. Rockets in the chat, let's go. In slow-mo, rockets in the chat in slow-mo. It's just like these late nights. I love these late night streams. Oh my goodness. Yeah, say word. So maybe I don't know if I actually played this right. I don't know if I did it right. I'm not too sure. I'm not perfect. Whatever. But it looks to me that there is an inverse head and shoulders on the 4 hour for oil, for crude oil, and that this could pretty much end up recovering and start to break over, depending on the situation, of course. All right, because look, for example, here Reuters 30 minutes ago, oil prices rise more than 1% amid concerns on Middle East tensions. Right, geopolitical tensions, especially in the Middle East, tend to disrupt sales in oil and production and so forth, in my opinion. And all right, so you can see it right here, climbed over more than 1%, almost reversing previous sessions losses as Middle East tensions came back into focus ahead of the US election, despite a mixed bag of US fuel inventories. Right? So oil prices have gained nearly 4% so far this week, helping trim last week's losses of then 7% on worries about Chinese demand and easing concerns about potential disruptions caused by fighting in the Middle East. It says here, quote, "The bumpy play in oil prices is a mix of technical reaction to uncertainty ahead, amid lack for supporting catalysts and with sore sentiments all over oil markets. oil bulls jumping at any additional headline of escalating conflict in the Middle East. Looks well justified. Israel launched strikes on Syrian capital Damascus early on Thursday, Syrian state media said, the latest such attack amid the war in Gaza. This followed earlier Israeli strikes on Beirut's southern suburbs on Wednesday, and after Hezbollah said it fired precision-guided missiles for the first time in Israeli targets. The intensifying exchanges of fire come as Washington makes a final major push for peace between Israel and Iran-backed groups Hezbollah and Hamas before the November 5th U.S. presidential election that could alter U.S. policy in the Middle East. So, by the way, can I tell you what happened recently? And this has been confirmed. I took upon the time to ask ChatGPT about this. And y'all know about the BRICS, right? Again, let's all put together our tinfoil hats. And this is all just, just opinion, right? NFA. But I went on ahead and found out on Twitter, because it's publicly there. But then I took it upon GPT to ask about this, and this is what I got. You ready for this? The Iranian president is now a fully fledged member of the BRICS. Now what? Oh my God. With Iran now a full-fledged member of BRICS, its inclusion signals several strategic shifts for both for Iran and the BRICS bloc. Here's what it could mean. I'll just read the list here. But I will post this on Discord so y'all can read the entirety, or you can pause it and read it. So economic diversification and relief, energy and trade. Well, you know what? Let's focus on this one right here. So energy and trade collaboration. So Iran, as you know, is a major oil and gas producer. Its inclusion in BRICS could strengthen energy cooperation, especially with countries like China and India, which are large energy consumers. Iran could offer energy supplies to BRICS countries in more favorable terms by bypassing restrictions imposed by other global players. Wink, wink. And then, of course, geopolitical implications. This move could also signify a larger geopolitical realignment. BRICS, initially an economic grouping, is increasingly seen as a potential counterbalance to Western-led institutions like the G7 or the World Bank. Iran's inclusion strengthens BRICS' anti-Western stance and diversifies the group's regional influence in the Middle East. And then I'll put the rest on the Discord chat for y'all to read. But that is what the latest is. How about that, huh? Hey, how do you like that, huh? I wonder what that could mean for oil. Just my opinion. I'm pretty sure it could somehow just surge all of a sudden. Do you remember that they said that they were straying away from the dollar and not messing with it? When it comes to the petrodollar, I mean that's pretty much over now, right? They're not going to be messing with the dollars anymore for making business with oil in those certain countries, especially with the BRICS. you know what? Tinfoil hat, Eric. But how about that, huh? I mean, look at that. I really think, and you know what? I just remembered. Let me look at this real quick and how this looks like. Yes, indeedy. Oh my goodness. Oh, but there's not much volume here for these contracts, though. Honestly. So the spread is a little bit too spread wide, if you know what I mean. It looks like the only one that has some type of volume and a lot of open interest is the $2 strikes. $2 strike calls for November 15. I don't know. I think shares would be probably a good case here for that. Oh, CNSP. I actually charted that today during the day live stream, daytime. And on the 15-minute, I drew I did a head and shoulders here, and it looks like it fulfilled, right? Head and shoulders to the T. This triangle went and said, and all of a sudden, at this point here at 2:30, they announced pricing of $3 million registered direct offering of common stock priced at the market under NASDAQ rules. So they announced it had entered into securities purchase agreements with institutional investors for the purchase and sale of 17,647,060 shares of common stock or common stock equivalents in lieu thereof, pursuant to a registered direct offering price at the market under NASDAQ rules at a purchase price of 17 cents per share. The closing of the offering is expected to occur on or about tomorrow, subject to the satisfaction of customary closing conditions. The gross proceeds from the offering are expected to be approximately $3 million before deducting placement agent fees and other offering expenses payable by the company. And the company intends to use the net proceeds from the offering for working capital and general corporate purposes. So that's what happened, and therefore somehow kind of played out. Head and shoulders, bearish, and it took a massive dump when they heard about this, leading to that $17 per share. 17 cents per share for the offering, and somehow having a bit of a pump here during after hours in a recovery, leading it back to just as a matter of fact, almost closed at 17 cents exactly at the end of aftermarket hours. So not knowing what this could do, but it's pretty much back to where it was here since yesterday afternoon, when this was trading at around 14 to 15 cents. Goodness gracious. And pretty much going through what I usually call it, what do we call this? A what again? A PNT. Yes, children, that is correct. We haven't seen this in a long time. Oh my god, it's a P&D. That's right, kids. Awesome. I'm gonna give you all guys candy after class. Oh my god, P&D. Say word. And that is exactly what took place here. And this is crazy because this was indeed a what? I mean, how many percentage is this from 14 cents? Oh wow, this was this thing gained from yesterday to the high during pre-market hours, 230%. That is a nasty gain here, but of course, you know, it's crazy. Oh my goodness. And this is just wild. Look, I even had a face here, and I'm here like thinking, okay, I put this face right next to the head and shoulders pattern, and I kid you not, literally just adding this emoji. It literally just tanked afterwards. I kid you not. I'm not even joking. I put this emoji, and you could look at it, you know, later on, like during the last stream, and what the? What the? What are you talking about? That makes no sense. Yeah. So what could happen here? Let's look at the 5 minute. I don't know. It's a little bit risky to tell. I don't know. It could pull back. It could make. It could reach 14 cents again. Who knows? Probably would have to see during pre-market hours tomorrow. See if it actually picks up from here. Might try to retest 20 cents. Who knows? Anyways. Oh, my shoulder. Oh, what the heck? Yikes. Oh my goodness. Oh, that actually hurt a little bit right there. Oh boy. Anyways, what is wait, hold on. Let's check real quick. What's GME? What's GME? GME is at 2060. Oh no. 2060. What do you mean? Oh no. 2054, 2058, 2065. Right, so it looks like it's trying to climb back up too. I think it's just, I think overall it's just going up with SPY again. Yeah, it is. Oh, SPY is pulling back a little bit again. Interesting. Tesla. We'll look at Tesla again and see where that is. 2040 currently at 2040 13. It was a 2042 33. Ooh. Wow. At that rate, maybe Tesla could even reach 250 before this week is over. Who knows? Oh, what's going? Oh, was I paying attention to the chat? Yes, I was. Oh, hi, Zelly. Welcome back. How you doing? What happened? I thought he was running some errands. Oh my goodness. How you feeling? I gotta go and take a shower and get ready for bed. You guys want to continue the stream until like 2 o'clock in the morning? What's up? What you guys want to do? You want to save that for Friday? You remember those nights? Used to stream until like 2 o'clock in the morning on a Friday. Well, actually, no, that would be Saturday night. No, Saturday morning. Because, you know, I didn't have work during the weekend, so I'd be like, oh, let's just go ahead and stream throughout the whole night until late night and just talk a whole bunch of fun stuff. Who'll be the real goat in LA? Say word. It's Kobe and it's Valenzuela, right? And goat? Is there really a ticker called goat? Johnny Walker. Oh wow. Apparently Wall Street Bets was bullish on Tesla earnings because Elon tweeted so much today. Oh, I guess that I guess that said a lot there. Based. These guys are special, I like it. That's funny. El Torito. Wait, I want to see this. I want to see if this is actually a ticker symbol. Oh, wow, it is. It's actually a wow, okay. It's a crypto and it's also a fund ETF in Italy, in London, in Canada. Goat. Interesting. It looks like, oh, okay. Looks like it's holding up above 250. About 250, so hey, maybe it'll start to actually climb back from here. Start to recover. So maybe lucid calls too. Lucid leaps. Not financial advice. Asset entities. Asset entities, it actually dropped below $1. It was at a high of $1.31. So somehow it did manage to break above this resistance at 129, 130, and then all of a sudden it just started dropping back down until it cracked underneath $1, and now it closed at 95.86, so 96 cents. Uh, 2 days ago. Hey, okay. So 2 days ago, is pleased to announce that it has received an extension. Oh, it's an extension. Okay, so an extension from NASDAQ to regain compliance with NASDAQ listing rule 5550B. So it says here that as previously disclosed, and we got an ass from Eric G. Nice and plump and yellow. Wait, is that really a peach? I don't think peaches are yellow. Maybe it's just a fat yellow mango. But thank you for the 149. I appreciate that. I gave it a little spank on the screen, just for good luck. So thank you, Eric. Maybe a little pinch. Let's see. Okay, so it announced that it had been granted an extension until February 17th, 2025 to regain compliance with the NASDAQ listing rule 5550B1. So, as previously disclosed on August 21st, 2024, the company received a written notification from the staff of the NASDAQ stock, blah, 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 notifying the company that it is not in compliance with the minimum $2,500,000 stockholders' equity requirement set forth in NASDAQ listing rule 5550B1 for continued listing on the NASDAQ capital market tier of NASDAQ. In accordance with NASDAQ rules, the company was provided 45 calendar days until October 7, 2024 to submit a plan to regain compliance with NASDAQ listing rule 5550B1. Asset entities presented a strategic plan to the NASDAQ staff detailing both immediate and long-term strategies to regain compliance with the requirements outlined in NASDAQ listing rule 5550B1. This comprehensive plan encompassed a series of decisive steps, including reducing our operating costs and pursuing additional capital through various strategic financing options. The plan was crafted to meet NASDAQ's immediate compliance requirements and to strengthen the company's overall financial position and operational efficiency. Eric loves peaches. Zelly slapped my peach. Okay. Plan was crafted to meet the requirements. Okay. Following recent submission of the company's plan to the NASDAQ staff issued an extension on October 17, 2024, granting asset entities until February 17, 2025 to demonstrate full compliance with the NASDAQ Rule 5550B, which requires a minimum stockholders' equity of $2,500,000. Asset entities has taken the steps to fully agree. Okay, hold on. Asset entities has taken steps to fully comply by aggressively working to improve its financial strength and operations. These efforts include ongoing cost reduction initiatives and raising additional capital for the future acquisitions, including by utilizing its existing at-the-market offering, and expects to take further action so that asset entities can meet the $2,500,000 stockholders' equity requirement by the February 17, 2025 deadline. Yeah, Zelly slapped my peach. Okay. Well, yeah. So they got until until February next year. Other than that, maybe it'll pull back some more, maybe just below 90 cents back here at 88, 87 cents, and see if it starts to turn back around. Ooh, thank you, Zelly. I'm sure my peach appreciates that. Yo, my voice is getting, oh man, you could just hear it. Oh my god, TV, come get you, Glizzy. Oh, I got, uh-oh, TV's off. I have to get a little, I have to stay a little quiet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. As it in today's, oh how I love Kitty. Got me going so silly. Baby, I'm the goat, no Billy. You're. Ooh, Abercrombie and Finch. Abercrombie and Fitch is taking a blow right now. It looks like it's wanting to tank so hard, right? If it breaks just underneath that 200 EMA cloud, oh my gosh! Especially all the scandal that's going on right now with Abercrombie and Fitch, in my opinion, this could go down to like 135. Ooh, imagine that, huh? Applied Digital. Look at this. Eric was talking about Applied Digital Corporation for a while. This thing was at a low of $3 back in September 4th, reaching at a high of 948 here on October 22nd yesterday. Actually, 2 days ago now. Now closed back down to 861. Look at that. Look at that. Good little swing trade right there. Yeah, they're still around. But if you go and look at if you go type Abercrombie on Twitter or x.com, you're gonna see some crazy stuff there. You're gonna be like, yo, what the heck? You're gonna want to go to tinfoil hat section and post there. Ooh. Yo, these are a lot of oh shoot, look at that. Looks like the same thing here. Just a little tighter. NFA or should I? What do you mean, cat? CrowdStrike is not $300 anymore. It's actually dropping. This thing was $320 back in October 14. Now it's back to $300, just below. What else? The dollar index looks like it wants to now continue to drop. I really hope it does. Oh yeah, the dollar index is looking a little weak now. It's probably looking for a descending triangle, maybe possibly losing or devaluing. It's probably devaluing at this point. Heck, might as well just collapse the dollar right now. Hey. So fishy, maybe, just maybe, it might be hovering around a 200 EMA cloud, but it did recover just a little bit here. SPY futures, the high of 5,854. And let's see. Nuclear power making a comeback. Sheesh. 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 Okay. All right. Okay, I don't know. I can't really sit for much longer. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, that's some good water. Yes. So good. Oh, yeah. Uranium mining? Uranium energy? Wow, Uranium Energy Corp at 450 by 431 all the way to a high of 860, 870. Wow. Uranium ETF. Oh, it's the same thing. It literally took the same path. Well, the same price action. It's just that the ETF is a lot more expensive. Uranium Royalty Corp. Same thing. It's the same algo. What's the difference? It's the same thing. Look at this. All on the 4-hour chart. That's funny. Vanek. Same thing. NLR. UROY. UEC. That's like lithium. Go to lithium. I bet you it's probably gonna be like the same thing. Let's see. LAC. Oh, kind of, sort of like the same. Ooh. It is looking like a pullback right now, though, for a little bit. Let's see. All right. Yeah, my peach is on fire, and it kind of hurts. So I need to I need to go ahead and stand up and get ready to go to sleep. But hey, look at MBot. Who said MBot? Somebody said MBot. We'll definitely as a matter of fact, hold on. This HOLO. Nah, it just hurts right now because I've been sitting on here for a while, so. And then it's almost 12:30. It's almost 12:30, midnight. And I need to go to sleep for work. I gotta wake up at 7:30 in the morning. Can you hear my voice? Do you hear my voice? It sounds So you guys can go ahead and continue on with your peach talk. You know, you can talk about how soft and fuzzy it is, hard and round, whatever, what color it is on the dungeon. But I'm gonna actually go ahead and I'm gonna call it a night. It's sleep o'clock for me. That's right, cat. So I'm gonna go ahead and list and give a shout out to everybody here. So thank you everybody. Yo, native, you probably must have been busy, but you came in late. But shout out to you, to Kat, to Eric, to Kevin, to Johnny, to Fishy, to Big JR. Again, Eric, thank you for the peach for 149. Did I say Kevin already? To Johnny already. To Jesse, thank you to Jesse. Pam, who came on the daytime. Shoot, there's so many. Oh, Cliff. Shout out to Cliff. Shout out to the Happy Kid. Shout out to Jason G. Shout out to Gabe, Mr. 494. And shout out to the one and only, Big JR2. And shout out to the one and only. Shout out to the one and only. Shout out to the one and only. Zelly. Zelly's and Zelly's. Shout out to the one and only. Shout out to the one and only. The lovely. Zelly. Shout out to the one and only. With the standard shades. Shout out to my peeps, the one and only, the OGs, the OGs. Thank you everybody for being so sweet, so happy. Thank you for the vibes and the frequency, positivity. Oh, and Shout out to 10. Shout out to TP. Shout out to Johnny. Shout out to Fishy. To Momo. Thank you to you and to you and to you and to you. Check out that slap. Check out that slap. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Slap that peach on the side, on the back, on the front. Spread it out nice and wide. You get in between, in the crack. Then pull the leaf out. Nice and juicy. It's the way I like it. It's the way I like it. Ooh. Shout out to Jesse. Jesse, I'm about to go to sleep. About to go to sleep. My ass is tired and burning on the seat. Oh my god. But y'all can continue this discussion on Discord. Talk about all the pitches, the peaches that you like to eat. and that's it. So Jesse's getting ready for the grind. Roadside assistance. Shout out to you, Jesse. And I'll be back. I'll be back soon. And I'll hit you guys up on Discord. And you know what's going on. So I'll be easy. Y'all take care. Be safe. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. Manifest everything that you ever wanted. Manifest your dreams as big as it can be, with all the positive frequencies that you will ever need. Block all the negativity so you can see and that the reality is that all our stocks is going to squeeze, like GME and AMC. Now you know me. Good night night. Alright, y'all. I'm getting delirious now. Alright, y'all. Much love. Giant hugs. Love y'all. And talk to y'all soon. Thank you, everybody. Take care. This has been another edition of the Lion About Trade stream, Lion's Den. If you like this stream, you already know what to do. Please hit the like button, share this content, and subscribe if you haven't do so. And stay tuned for updates on the Discord in case if there's any breaking news or announcements of a stream coming up. And we will see you in the next Lion's Den. All right, y'all. Did you guys hear Zelly speaking on mic? That was her. So sexy. Anyways, peace out, everybody. Good everybody. Stopping the stream in 3, 2. Oh, gracias a ti también, hermano. Gracias a todo el mundo. Tengan buenas noches. Y hasta mañana. Ahora ir adelante y siempre. In 3. Yes. Oil, silver, and weed, not financial advice. Keep that in mind, y'all. And maybe lucid too. But keep that in mind. Alright, y'all. I'm stopping the stream in 3. Native Gamer. Later. In 3, 2, 1. Good night. Booty. Cheeks. Slap.